Alright, what's up everyone, Sean here, and we are back for more of that Undertale. Like I said before, I was pretty curious enough and interested to continue playing this. And, first impressions, I'm not as charmed as a lot of people are. I mean, my friends told me that it's very common to be not as charmed during the beginning. It's all about reaching to that end, so it's really got me curious. So I really want to get this done. So let's work on this tonight and see what we can do. So let's continue. All right. So we recently became friends with Papyrus, and before that, I killed Toriel by accident. I didn't want to do that, but I just didn't know enough. So, kind of sucks, but hey, it happens. So, but after that, ooh, my mouse is there. After that, I haven't killed anyone else. I just, I'm pretty much going for the pacifist run. So. Alright, I guess we're gonna go on that date. Alright. Okay. Oop, sorry about that. Let me just see here. Very interesting music. But yeah, so far, let's look at this joke book here. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. Okay. All right. Well. Dirty sock. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. Move it you moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Oh, forget it. Who's this? It's my room. If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. Not just yet. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. Door is locked. Okay. All right. Pretty much. Go in here, I guess. All right. Let's go in the room. That's my bed. Oh, that's a pretty cool bed. If I were to get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I will cruise while I snooze. And all these figures, I take it. Ah yes, action figures. A great reference for the theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa. Been a good boy all these years, right? Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. I think he's from the human world? Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. The internet! I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. Well, gee, I wonder who that is. Okay. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it just basically just happened. There are no skeletons in my closet, except me sometimes. Sure. Those are hung up neatly inside. All right. Let's talk to him. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Yes, why not? Okay, dating start. Here we are on our date. I've actually never done this before. But don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rule book from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on the keyboard for dating HUD. Okay. Oh god, oh god. Wowie! I feel so informed! I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2. Ask them on a date. Ahem! Human! I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Yeah, why not? Ooh, really? Wowie! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing. That bandage hanging off of you. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today, you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You wanted to date me from the very beginning. Not quite. Uh-oh. Despite that, you chose to wear clothes today. Of all days. Was your interest in me predestined? No! Your dating power! Don't you think you've bested me just yet? I, the Great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. You know, you said never done this before. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear special clothes underneath my regular clothes. Just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Oh, God. Yes. No! A genuine compliment? Yes, let's get that date meter up. However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further. Unless you find my secret. That won't happen. There's no secret to my legs. Just hard work and perseverance. This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip. All clothing articles can be improved this way. How about there? My hat. My hat. My hat! Well, then you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. Open it. Do you know what it is? No idea. That's right. You have no idea. Now this appears to be spaghetti. This ain't plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in oaken's cast. Then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. I'll eat it. Your face professionally scrunches up. Ooh. Taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me. Maybe even more than I do. Oh, dude, we broke the meter. Oh, damn, it went in his mouth. Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want to be happy. I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I tell you. Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean, I've tried very hard too. I thought because you flirt with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on a date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my old dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't feel at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be very, very tragic to lose your friendship. I don't have many words, but it happens. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. But hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. Well, that ended on an interesting note. Let me see. I'm still in this room. Let me see. Oh, it's still the same thing. Okay, well. No, it looks like I can go in here. No, it's just a kitchen. The container's all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but empty bag of chips. So shall we move forth, I guess? Let me try now. See what it's like. Oh, nothing happened there. Oh, what is this? No, nothing. Oh boy. Well, let's save first. Botanical flower, no one can know. Yo, are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome. She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Uh-huh. What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs mean twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to grill buys. I'm going to grill buys. Or grill bees. When I come? Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from work. Over here. I know a shortcut. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans! Greetings, Sans. Hiya, Sansy. Hey, Sans. Weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Whoops! Watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? Let me get a burger. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Wilby, we'll have double orders of burg. So, what do you think? What do you think of my brother? He's pretty cool. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. You only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that, and I mean he wears it in the shower. Ugh. Oh, here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? Sure. Bon appetit! Cap falls off, no ketchup pours onto your food. Whoops. Hey, forget about it. You can have mine. I'm not hungry anyway. Aw, thanks, Sans. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard. Like, how he keeps trying to be a part of the royal guard. One day he went to the house of the head of the royal guard, and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. Blah. Well, the next day she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him a warrior training. It's still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? Well, I've seen one actually. So you know all about it. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they repeat it over and over. What about it? Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes when no one else is around, a flower appears, whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement. Predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? Oh, Jesus Christ. How much do I even have? Ah, just kidding. Wilby, put on my tab. Oh, he was just fucking joking. Alright. Ah, Sans. Oh, by the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Alright. Oh, whoops. Wait, actually, let me talk to some peeps. Hold on. No. I think we're good for now. Alright. That didn't. That didn't mean anything, I guess. Yeah, right now it's probably all about the characters, and the build-up is pretty slow from what I've heard, so yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna keep playing it. Alright, let's move on forward then.